Hi, I'm CJ. Everyone calls me CJ the Ross or CJ. I started doing this because the blind dating thing is because I've been single for like 3 years since I've lived here. The way I live my life is very different than a lot of my friends is, and it's harder for me to get a girlfriend because of the fact I like my life in some ways and I don't like my life in some ways. I'm very much a guy that's okay by himself, but there are days I'm like, this would be better with a girl. This would be better with a girlfriend. It'd be better not to be here by myself, doing everything for myself. Um, Blind dating's been on my eye for a long time because I think because of my height, it's kind of a positive for me because I get a lot of prejudgment on just my height with girls. And then a lot of my friends say like, "Oh, your personality's great, but there's always a but. But we think this, but we think that." And I'm like, "Okay, maybe I need to take out the height, take out the added like exposure to my physical attractiveness and give myself an actual shot." Um I think it's just opening idea for me. I just think I need to try something new. I'm always open to trying stuff that's different, that appeals to what like I am as a person. I'm very spontaneous, so like I like to try new hobbies every year. MMA one year, I'm doing pickleball this year. I do stand up one year. Like I always try to get outside my comfort zone a little bit because I think it makes me a better person as a whole. Um I used to work a lot. I used to work 6 to 6 in a daycare as a daycare director. I tried to step back for a little bit this year and try to look more into myself to get better within myself. So I'm kind of career driven, but I'm also like, it's not end all be all. I feel like there's more to life than just your job. I feel like it's important to have someone that has a job that understands like, hey, I can't be here at this time because of my work. But I also need someone that understands that I will take days off. I will do things because I care about XYZ to do vacations. I'm not all career. Um, the kid factor, I work with kids. I don't mind kids. I would say I'm not going to rush into kids. I would say I would take the right person, the right time. Like I have to really think it through. I mean, it's not off the table, but I'm not going to run right into it. I'm going to be very honest. I'm not going to run right into it. Um, if my partner has kids, again, I'm a daycare teacher. I'm not against it, to be honest with you. I mean, I already work with kids. I'm pretty used to kids. I've already changed diapers. I'm 30, but I've seen a lot of life. Like, I've traveled a lot. I've met a lot of different types of people. I've seen a lot of different things. Um, Religion, not really a big deal. My family's Catholic. I'm kind of independent with it. I kind of just waver in between stuff. I'm very like into my own theories about the world. I don't really like push them. I wouldn't like be against someone with a different religion and trying it. And like I wouldn't be against it. Like it wouldn't affect me in a relationship. If it affects someone in a relationship, I almost feel like it's too much. Like you don't need to do that. What do I do for fun? I mean, I go out on the weekends because I'm single and I live by myself. That's the main reason. I try different things to meet different people. Like pickleball's the new thing this year. I tried MMA for a while. I try stand-up comedy. I go to different places with my friends. I have a lot of friends around town. A lot of friends in the like the social scenes. Like you could ask people at certain restaurants, they know me by name. Like I'm kind of like a known entity. So I go out by myself knowing that, and I don't really like ooh and ah about it. I just kind of like live my life. Um, I think in a partner, I need balance more than anything else. I need a girl that's like, hey, we don't need to go out tonight, or hey, we should go out tonight because X, Y, and Z is out. Like I don't have rock solid friend groups. I have decent sized friend groups. Like I have friends that come visit a lot. Like the last 3 weeks, I've had people visit. Are they always good visits? No, but I still have friend groups that visit me. I have guy friends here. I have friends all over the like social scene. I have people I know in town. I just need someone who's not afraid to do those things with me and be okay with me knowing people in that scene because it can be overwhelming, to be honest. I've tried telling people that when I went to college with them and they were very overwhelmed by it. It's very intimidating, especially for a fact that I'm 5'5" and doing it. It's very intimidating. Um, but yeah, the key for that is balance for me. I mean, I've been talking for 5 minutes. I know I'm dumping everything on y'all, but it's like, and I also talk a lot. Like that's the thing you have to get used to. I very strongly in my ways. Not like super strongly, but like I like things the way I like them. I've definitely tried to test myself in different ways. This is another way of me testing myself because I'm always trying to improve myself. So I'm never comfortable with where I am. Like professionally, I'm pretty comfortable right now. But like personality wise, what I do on my weekends, who I interact with, I always try to improve. I don't really have a lot of hot takes. I mean, I'm a big conspiracy theorist guy, but I'm not going to like shove it on people. People get into it with me sometimes, but I've kind of learned to scale it back. Popular opinions, not really. I'm not a big political guy. Won't talk politics very much. I like sports a lot, I guess. Like I'll take her to sport. Like my ideal first date with a girl would be to take her to a Clippers game, take her to a hockey game. Like that for me is like a good way to know someone, and I grew up in that atmosphere, so I know how good that stuff is for dating. And I also think like dinner and a movie isn't a bad idea. I just think you need to be more spontaneous. Like I'd go pins in a movie. I'd go like I've been so around the city. Like I know where I would take a girl on a first date because I've just been waiting for so long. Actions that give you the ick. I've been ghosted a lot. Girls that ask me for money is a big problem that I have to deal with in my daily life. I feel like in the dating scene itself, I don't really get picky with things other than them being fit. And that's not even that big of a deal. Like, even average fit, like, I can deal with. I just don't want girls that, like, make me feel like I'm way in shape and they're not. It makes me feel, like, very, like, self-aware. I mean, I have tons of friends like that, but I don't date them. I'm friends with them. I just don't date them. What are your non-negotiables? See, this is why people ask me why I'm single all the time. I don't really have many non-negotiables. I've learned to embrace most of people's like quirkiness and craziness and their downsides and their bad sides. I tend to be very open to like different ways of thinking, different ways of viewing life, different ways of partying, different ways of finding people, different ways of doing things. Like I got into running for a week because I literally thought it'd be interesting for me just to try running. Like nothing really scares me off. It just, I can get bored very quickly. It might be my ADHD or the fact I can't read body language all the time, but like I get bored quick. So it's hard for me to date sometimes because I meet a girl for, let's say, 15 minutes. I'll know in the 15 minutes if I want to date her again or see her again or hang out with her again. I mean, that's why in the 3 years I've lived here, I've only really hung out with girls that I see in the nightlife, and I don't really date any of them. I'm just friends with them. I've talked to maybe 2 girls my entire time since I've lived here, and this is a big city. And it's hard because when you're my height, it's very much subjective because I feel like I have to make up for it in so many other ways, but I can, and I proved it in the city. I just can't find the right girl that can handle all the other external factors in my life that are just out of my control. Like, it's not my fault I'm a socialite. People like me where I go. It's not my fault my friends always visit. It's not my fault. Like, I try to, like, just be nice to everybody. It's like, it's a different way of life I feel like people aren't used to. How much younger? I'm 30 right now. If I'm going to be honest, I would go as low as 23. But I would like, it'd be nice if they're out of college. I'll be very honest with you. It'd be very nice if they're out of college. Senior in college, I've talked to a couple of them. I'm fine with them. I'm flexible with that to a degree. I'm not saying like I'm proud of it, but like that's how rough it's been. I haven't dated a girl more than 5 years my like junior. I talk to a lot of girls that are friends of mine that are 27, 28, so I'm kind of used to that age range. But I'm very open to like different ways, different thinkings. I just don't like to be very hamstrung myself. Because as they say, beggars can't be choosers, so you have to be very open about everything. I would say, like, this is more genuine me. Like, I'm very relaxed. I'm very outgoing. I'm very, like, open to ideas. I'm willing to put myself out there very hard, like, very, very aggressively if I have to. But I haven't wanted to because I just gauge the market so well. I read social scenes so fast. Like, I don't feel like it's necessary. So this is, like, my shot in the dark is what I'm basically saying. This is my shot in the dark. So I just thank you guys for watching the video if you get to this point. I'm thankful you guys put me through the casting this far. I didn't think for myself that I'd even get this far because it's been so rough out here for me. But it made me feel a lot better. So thank you guys.